and 48 seconds, a
Oh, what's
robbery
going
occurs.
on?
And every 23 minutes
Oh, that nigga that came through the roof on that. Damn.
40. Next one will happen on August 28th, 2022. And it was
Oh
shown
my
2
God.
men with a handgun and an AK-47 take out a father in 1 second. A burglary happens. Georgia's a dangerous place in many different areas and sees thousands of different violent crimes every year. And a lot of murders and shootings happen on camera. And we'll be going over the most craziest ones today. In the year 2023, Georgia's seen a total of 728 murders, with the county Atlanta Springs seeing the most with 412 murders, with Atlanta having the biggest population in Georgia with almost 5 million people, 4.9 million. This first one will happen on September
4.9 million people in Atlanta.
15th, 2022. As you can see in the video, 2 suspects with extended clips on their handguns will run up and let off multiple shots. This would happen around 10:45 a.m. in the 2900 block of Jonesboro Road, Southeast, which was at a Chevron gas station. They would shoot 2 people, killing one of them, which I didn't have any details on the people that they shot. But this murder would happen in less than 20 seconds, and it would let off multiple rounds. And make sure you subscribe. This next one will happen on August 28th, 2022. And it was shown 2 men with a handgun and an AK-47 take out a father. But there was no other details on the situation.
In broad daylight and know they can get away with it. Who's next?
For that reason, his uncle asked that we protect his identity because they know what these guys are capable of. Police believe the 25-year-old was targeted.
One of the things he said, everything he was doing now was for his kids, which he loves, obviously a lot.
That's crazy,
and he was, trying to be the best father he could be.
This next situation would be crazy because it would show a suspect clear on camera right before committing a murder. It was April 3rd, 2015. At around 8:43, you would see 25-year-old Jabri Mathis sitting right here. He would then walk out of the store and walk up to 50-year-old Gary Mincy's car.
It's about to get bad, folks. So he walked out of there and walked up to... My question is... I think they said his name was Gary. What did he say his name was?
And walk up to 50-year-old Gary Mincy.
Gary, rest in peace to you, man. But what the hell was you doing where you was at, man? You wasn't supposed to be over there, Gary, folks. Leave the white man alone, man. You feel me? Come on, man.
It's his car.
I guess he just seen it. It probably was a little nice car or something. They will do that in Atlanta. Atlanta a crazy place, bro.
The 2 were allegedly discussing a potential drug deal.
Oh.
And this interaction was captured on camera.
He hopped in the back seat. Or he probably tried to rob him or something, because why would you just shoot him? Oh, is he in this car? I think Gary in this car right here. Oh, yep, he going around there, leaning in.
Jabri eventually opened the driver's side door and pulled out a 9mm handgun.
Why?
Gary then tried to put his car in reverse, but then Jabri would shoot him multiple times, striking him in the chest and the neck.
He probably tried to rob him, and folks tried to get up out of there, and he blasted, which don't make no sense. You just turned a robbery into a murder. If that's what you wanted to do, for you could have just hopped in the car, robbed him, and got up out of there. Don't get me wrong. Even though it's a wicked activity, folks, I get trying to rob somebody. You might be hungry. You might be poor. You might not have no money. You see somebody else with something that's worth some money. You scare him with the gun. You take his stuff. You go about your business. Okay, that kind of make a little bit of sense to me, bro. But, like, just blicking somebody down, I think people just be scared, folks. I think motherfuckers be scared. Do your homework on scared. I think motherfuckers be scared. And they just be doing whatever. They got their finger on the trigger, they scared, they just end up blasting. And they be like, oh, shit.
He would be pronounced dead at the scene.
Dead on the scene.
In the 11,000 block of Joseph East Bourne, 25-year-old Jabri Mathis would be arrested and charged for this murder. Yep. This next one will happen at 9:30 a.m. on October 23rd, 2015. As you can see right here, this guy would be walking down the street in 510 Murray Street. He would then pull out a handgun and begin shooting. but I couldn't find who was hitting this situation. This next one, a 31-year-old male would lose his life. It was August 4th, 2016. In Atlanta, Georgia, you would see 3 black males shown in this video. They would walk up on and shoot 31-year-old Kenneth Hurst on Hendricks Drive in southeast Atlanta.
Damn. People be losing their life. But one thing I will say about Atlanta, gang, like, Atlanta is a place where you will lose your life, but you will get your ass robbed more. Like, that's the reason a lot of people lose their life in attempted robberies like that, fool. Like, it ain't too much. I don't, from what I seen in my 2 years being there, it ain't really too much, like, just senseless murders. Like, you feel me? Maybe like an innocent bystander, yeah, but a lot of times, bro, like, it ain't just, oh, I'm finna go, you know? Like, well, honestly, it's all stupid, so I ain't even gonna say that, but it's not as crazy as, like, a Philly or, like, a Chicago. Like, it's more like, from what my experience, it's more like, okay, you did something. Like, you might have robbed somebody, so somebody came to your block shooting at you. You know what I'm saying? You end up dying. Or you was in the streets and you was with such and such who robbed folks, and you shot at him yesterday, so now they come to your block and do you crazy. Like, you feel me? But it get the busting though, folks, because everybody in Atlanta wants some money. And they will do whatever for that bread.
This next one will be kind of different because it would show a 32-year-old murder suspect escaped from the hospital.
Oh.
He was arrested for murder, and his name is Carwin
That nigga
Reddy.
ass
He was
got on
arrested
the,
a short
he got on the guy. He still got on the gal.
time after escaping on September 27th, 2024. But on September of 2020, a triple shooting would happen. The motive behind it was because Crystal Williams decided to break up with her boyfriend.
Yep.
It happened in Dunwoody, Georgia. And Justin Dion Turner, 23 years of age, was the one that fired multiple shots, killing 22-year-old Williams and her mother, 46
and her
years
mama?
of age, which her mother was Danielle Sims.
A mother and daughter shot and killed by an ex-boyfriend.
Well, tonight the alleged shooter is behind bars after police say he violently ambushed the family. That shooting happened Sunday night on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, just as the family was driving. Police say they were cut off by another car, and that's when shots were fired.
That's crazy.
In this next one, nobody would get hurt, but it would show this guy letting off multiple shots at a gas station. And it looks like he got into an altercation
That look like a
with this
damn
guy.
taser. Is that a damn Halo
shots
gun?
at a gas station. And
Oh, he just got a light under it.
looks like he got into an altercation with this guy in his black car. In this next one, it would involve 2 people shooting each other. In the video right here, this guy in the red shorts and black shirt would walk in the store. He would then press the one guy sitting near the counter. And the one guy at the counter would pull out an extended handgun and fire multiple shots at him. The guy in the red shorts had a gun too, but didn't pull his out in time. He would then run out the store and run back in the store to assault the guy and then run back out. But then he forgot his phone and ran back in the store.
God.
This is when the guy in the ski mask would get shot. They would both be left in critical condition, but I couldn't find any other information on
These
that
niggas didn't
condition.
pop
I
each
just
other.
happened to pull up here to get some hot wings maybe 2 hours ago, and there was a guy laying on the ground. I just walked in to see if the wings or whatever, and the guy told me to get out the store, and next thing I know, police just swarmed the place.
Mario Marshall lives nearby. If he was there minutes earlier, he could have been caught in the crossfire.
I don't know. We gotta do better. That's all I can say.
This next one would involve a guy with an AK-47 pistol and would have a total of 3.7 million views on YouTube. It would happen on August 23rd, 2016. This guy with the dreads would be parked at a gas pump and would get pressed by the guy behind him. As the guy held his pants with a gun, the driver would pull out an AK-47 out the driver's seat of his car.
He grabbed his
They would
Draco like, boy,
then
what?
began shooting at each other, but nobody was hurt in this situation. It happened around 8:30 p.m. at a Texaco gas station on Lee Street in Atlanta's Oakland City
Look, he took
neighborhood.
off. Boy, you crazy as hell. He took off, though. Go, no, for the grade. You crazy, boy. I'm sorry, boy. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna let their ass blink at each other. I'm not finna run out here and get popped. No, sir. No, sir. But if them bullets start coming through that stove right there, oh, yeah, I'm getting up out of there, sir. Who? Who finna stay there? Not me.
The video is from this camera pointed this direction where the car was parked here at this gas pump, but there are other angles, other cameras. Look up on this pole. It shows the suspect, we're told, running away from the scene, but the owner here wouldn't share any more video with us because this is still an active investigation.
This next one will be a robbery that happened.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
With the suspects climbing through the ceiling to steal over $150,000. It happened on August 3rd.
It looked like they had like a check cash in place or something.
2024
Bro.
in the 2400 block of Martin Luther King Drive in Atlanta, and they stole over $150,000 worth of cash.
Damn. Bro. How the hell did they get in the roof, bro? What in the GTA is going on, bro? Bro, that's insane, bro. And they got all that cash, bro. 150 racks. They probably ain't ever get caught either.
But that'll be about it for this video.
That last one,
Make sure
that I ain't gonna lie, sneaking through the roof is crazy work. They went crazy on that one, folks. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It didn't sound like they hurt nobody. It was stupid, but at least y'all ain't hurt nobody. I can't even really say nothing about it if y'all ain't hurt nobody. Like, you know how many times I'm hearing stories some of us do just like this? Somebody give them the money, you still pop them. Like, what kind of weirdo shit is y'all on, gang? But this right here, they on some real 007, goddamn it, GTA last mission shit right here, folks. They crazy with it.